movie notes on Sister Act, 1992 film, 1 July 2025 viewing. Here I, Tanis Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle, talk through my movie notes for my Tuesday, 1 July 2025 viewing of 1992 film Sister Act, which is a fiction film about a female entertainer who goes into hiding as a nun as part of being protected after witnessing events of big deal criminals, and transforms the convent and corresponding church she is assigned to through applying her musical aptitude to making the church choir more up-tempo. So essentially, she is an entertainer and specific focuses on music, and she has this boyfriend, you know, this romantic interest, and like she sees some things that like she probably shouldn't have seen, so she's on the run, and then there's this cop, and like they're like, okay, where are we gonna put her so that the guy doesn't find her and she stays safe? And so they put her in a convent with a bunch of nuns, and she's there, and she's like, so she's supposed to be keeping a low profile, like not drawing attention to herself, and then she like gets to choir, and she like just kind of like, it's like, this is so drab, essentially. And so she kind of, she like highlights, so she really kind of makes the church choir her focus. And so, and making it more up tempo, which brings more people in and brings more attention in. And then they're like, wait, but you're supposed to be keeping a low profile, bringing people in. And, you know, especially if there's like a television interview, like you don't want to be on TV when you're like a witness, you know, being protected as like with witness kind of status. So there's that dynamic, and so it kind of it's a story about the kind of those dynamics, and then the like, well, but she's still trying to be found by these people. I'm not going to spoil anything. Do they find her? You know, that kind of thing. Did they see that news piece? Or all right, so you gotta watch it to find out. But it's a good one, good music. I'd say at its core, this movie is about music, its transformative powers, and how sometimes musical inspiration comes from unexpected places / people. So, and that's a theme that's pushed throughout. So not only is it this nun from like the gambling district who was an entertainer from the gambling district, so to speak, who joins a convent and has these musical abilities, but then when she kind of decides to make the choir her project or focus of hers, the people that she chooses to highlight within the choir and their vocal abilities are kind of like their surprises or unexpected people as well. So it's kind of, in that sense, it's not just her, it's the propagation of sometimes there might be roles, or like so-and-so has a certain fit. However, maybe we just want excellence. And that kind of thing, and so and that can come from unexpected places. So I thought this is a great movie for that, a reminder of sometimes the powerhouse is not quite what one might have guessed, and sometimes what it means to be a powerhouse can be like a bit of a surprise as well. So those are my movie notes on Sister Act, 1992 film, 1 July 2025